In this video, we're going to be taking a look at creating a student room in Magic School, which is essentially just saying creating a single link where I can pass out a variety of AI tools to my students. And hopefully, by the time you finish watching this, you feel pretty confident about passing AI tools out to your kids with Magic School. All right, so you can see that I have gone to magicschool.ai and I just need to click the login button to get myself started. If I've signed in already with my Google account, it should launch me straight in. Um, by default, Magic School is always going to open up with teacher tools. I just want to point out to you, when you are trying to create a room for kids, you need to just navigate down to where it says Magic Student. Okay, and the easiest way to get started with this is just by browsing the different student tools. In this video, I'm going to make a room that just has two core tools in it. But I want to encourage you to understand that you could put as many tools as you want in there for your kids. So anything that you think would be useful at any given point in time. A good way to think about this is you've got materials bins that you'll sometimes put out on the center of desks, right? If I needed them to have post-it notes, markers, or scissors for this activity, I would pass out those bins. This is a digital version of that concept, which lets you pass out the AI tools that you might need for a particular lesson. So the two most common things that people like to have in rooms are just a general chatbot. So think of Raina here, where it says Raina for students. This is a general student-friendly chatbot that is just general purpose, right? So think of this as like your Chat GPT or a Gemini that can answer questions for you in a student-safe way. So if this is a tool I want to pass out to kids, I'm just going to click on it, and you'll see when I click that, it gives me the option to customize this. Um, I can change the name of that tool. I can describe it if I want. I could leave it exactly the same. The most important thing that I would like to ask all of you to make sure you do is when you go into grade level, choose your grade level. If your kids are higher level readers, you may want to go above your grade level. If they are lower level readers or struggling and aspiring readers, you might want to go a notch below, whatever you think is going to be the best fit. So when you're choosing grade level, really you're choosing reading level. So just be aware of that. And I'm going to go ahead, I'll just pretend I'm a seventh grade classroom teacher with many aspiring readers, or maybe even some English language learners. And I'm going to select a grade level that aligns with the reading level I want my things to be at. So notice I could customize any of these. I'm not going to do that. I just want to give them a general AI tool. And up in the top right, you'll see a space where it says Save to Room. Now, by default, it's going to ask me to type a room name or create a new room. Okay, so when I click new, this little new section, you'll see this is what it's showing me. When I click existing, it's going to let me add to any room I've ever created before. So let's make a new one though. We'll just click that new section and we'll just call this AI tools for little classroom. And you'll be able to see here, it asks, do you want a room description? That's really for you. If say you want to create a brainstorming room, you could do that, or a feedback room, you could do that. And that room description is really just for you. Second important thing that you want to turn on, I'm going to, if this is a tool for students, I'm going to require single sign-on. So this will make sure that they log in through either Clever or Google, and that they get in and it has their real name tied to anything that they're doing in this. So that's an important piece. Once I've done that, I just hit Save Room. And right away, it's going to pop up with a URL. This is a link that when I give this link out to my kids, it will give them access to that particular tool. Okay, so a big question I get then is, well, what if I want to put other tools inside of that? Great. Let's navigate back to student tools. The second common tool that many people like to give their kids access to is the ability to create images. So I'm just going to click into image generator here, and you will see I can title it something different. I can write a description for it. I'm going to hit save to room, and then I already made that room. It'll be way down here, that AI tools for littles classroom. I'm just going to select that and hit save to room. And then once I've added something, it'll always pop up with this join URL. If for some reason you are in this and you are not seeing that particular link, or you click into your room and you need to grab that link, there's this invite students button. Clicking that gives you that same pop-up, right? So you can always get to your join URL just by clicking the invite students. Well, that's great. What does this look like for kids? So remember, I've added 2 tools to this room. So when I hit preview as student, this is what it would look like to kids who click that link and join your room. They'll always get a pop-up to remind them about responsible AI use, and they'll hit acknowledge, and you can see there are the 2 tools that I added. Your last challenge from this video here is really to start thinking about what are all of the different tools that I might want to give to my kids, and also understanding that you can completely customize those to be whatever you want. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to click one last tool, the custom chatbot tool. Let's say I want to invite Abraham Lincoln to talk to my class. I can give a description of Abraham Lincoln. This is a custom Abraham Lincoln chatbot that I would like to add into my classroom. I can put my grade level that I want it to be at. I can write specific instructions. So I could tell this tool, hey, you're going to act like you're Abraham Lincoln. You're going to answer every question with a focus on helping kids appreciate varied perspectives that existed during the Civil War. If I have a knowledge base that I want to give them, so maybe I have my Civil War unit guide that I want to give to kids, I could do that. I could add it from my Google Drive, or I could just upload it straight here. So these are all super useful things. And once I customize that, I just need to follow the same steps, right? So I'm just going to say act like Abraham Lincoln. And you can see I just said act like Abraham Lincoln. When I've typed that and click prompt assistance, it will actually improve my prompt for me, and I'll accept that. And you can see it gives a little better set of instructions for me, sharing your thoughts on leadership and unity during challenging times. Perfect. But when I'm ready and I've customized that particular tool, I just need to click in, go to my existing rooms, and find the one that I want to add it to, right? You may only need one room. You might want to have some custom toolkits, some different things you want to pass out. But that's the general concept. It's definitely not rocket science. And it opens up a ton of different opportunities for kids to engage and think in different ways. So I hope this is helpful. I hope that you decide to launch a room and pass that out to your kids. And we'd love to hear how it goes for you. Thanks.